with Peter Bartczak, muralist and artist extraordinaire. And Peter, what do we got back of us?
Well, we have a three-dimensional map of Santa Cruz, about 56 feet by 12 feet. And I have to say it's an honor and a privilege to be working on this. It's the original mural, which was done 24 years ago, became a landmark. And I had to make sure that I replaced a landmark with another landmark. And so there are some things that were added, some things were changed, some things taken away, but it's pretty much based on the original mural because it was so popular. This mural is my love poem to Santa Cruz. Even though I don't live here anymore, I moved about 3.5 years ago. Santa Cruz is not done with me, and I'm not done with it. It's work like this that brings me back. And I feel, like I said earlier, that it was an honor and a privilege to create an image here that it's almost like the well in a town. People can look at this image and refresh themselves and renew themselves. This is nothing but positive Santa Cruz. This is the best of Santa Cruz. This is Santa Cruz at its finest. And I hope even the newcomers who come here will be able to get an immediate intimacy about what really makes this town as wonderful as it is. Hi, it's been a really wonderful job and quite a challenge. It's 56 feet by 12 feet. And the design was kind of difficult because, as you may notice, it's not normal reality. The sizes of the different buildings and lighthouse field, they were all arranged to be visually pleasing, not to be realistic. And also a lot of the reference photographs that I took of the various elements were taken at ground level, eye level, and when I redrew them, I had to draw them from a perspective of looking down upon it. I'll give you guys a brief tour of the mural. What we have here on the left is the church on Mission Street, and that's done from a composite of about 12 or 14 photographs. Since a lot of the views are blocked by trees and I needed detailed shots, even did the stained glass windows on the side. Very difficult perspective. The drawing is about 10 feet long and the vanishing point on the perspective is about 18 feet away, so that was a bit of a challenge. And then below that is the Upper Crust building itself. I really enjoy the mural within the mural within the mural. I think that's a sort of a surrealistic thing to look at. There's some sort of a movement when you see that. And everything is in miniature, everything is accurate. That's based on the original scaled down drawing. So it's almost an exact duplication of the larger mural. And then next to the church, we have the train, which is based roughly on the Roaring Camp train. But while I was working on the painting, I had the picture taped to the wall, and it was very windy that day, and it blew it away. And then I realized, well, I don't need the reference, I can just make it up as I go along, and that's one of the more popular elements. And I wanted to put a conductor in the train, and then just the other day, one of the people working at Upper Crust volunteered. I said, okay, I'll put you up there. So he's pretty excited about that. And I was able to cheat a little bit on the clock tower. I was able to get on a hill and look down on it. And that was especially difficult with the Del Mar marquee, with all the lettering and the neon and all the tubes. That was very complicated. And pelicans diving into the ocean. Of course, there had to be monarch butterflies. That's very much a part of Santa Cruz. Lighthouse field, which is really beautiful. I really enjoyed doing all the trees. Surfers waiting for waves. I had to rotate City Hall 180 degrees because, again, if it was done accurately, you'd be looking at the back of the building. Then we have the boardwalk. Again, I changed a lot of the perspectives and the scale are completely imaginative. This is natural bridges the way it was 15, 20 years ago. Then we have the blue heron, which when I lived downtown used to fly overhead just about every day. I think it lived in the river. And I'm tempted to hide a few little things in the picture which I won't tell anybody about. You'll have to find it yourself. And then what may be harder to see is the surfer statue, which is another addition from the original mural. I think the surfer statue quickly became a landmark and an icon. People adopted it. They dress it up all the time in flowers, for Halloween, for Christmas. And I thought it definitely had to be a part of the mural. This mural is a love poem to all you folks who are living here and have lived here. I hope you enjoy this town as much as I have. It's a wonderful place, and one of the things that makes it the best is the people. And so this is for you guys and girls and grandmothers and grandfathers and children. And make some memories. So 25 years from now, when you look at this mural, it'll give you a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. Thank you.